Hi, this is Red Ibis Coach. I'm Heather. Today I want to tell you that you are the adult in the room. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is coming to make sure you're drinking enough water, to make sure that you are spending time nourishing yourself, focusing on yourself, pouring back into yourself. No one's going to make sure that your manager or your employer is kind and fair. No one is coming to make sure you can pay your bills. No one is coming to make sure that you have what you need. You are the only one who can save yourself, and that is the reality. If you've been thinking about how the life you're currently living isn't cutting it, if you've been thinking about how things need to change, you're the adult. That's your adult brain telling you that things can be different and should be different. When my mom was working, I had a student job because she worked at a university. I had a student job in the same office as her in the marketing and PR office. And there were so many days when I noticed that she never took a lunch break. There were some times where she would try to like guilt me into going and getting lunch for her, but like I had shit to do, and that wasn't one of the things that I was willing to do. I just felt it real like it was really weird that she would like instead of going and doing something for herself, literally just eating food, she would try to pass it off onto someone else. And then if she didn't eat the food, it could be someone else's fault, but it was her choice not to eat lunch. And eventually she died of breast cancer. So all those times that she didn't take any time for herself, all of those times that she didn't go and eat lunch, that she chose no nourishment, that she chose no rest, that she chose to work instead of do something meaningful for herself, probably to work instead of drink water. Those accumulated into probably months of her life of sitting at a desk and choosing not to eat and choosing not to take a break. And that employer didn't do anything to make her life better. That employer let her leave when she left. That employer asked her when her chemo would be done so that she could do more work. There was no adult coming to save her. It was only up to her. When we don't stand up for ourselves, we lose something really critical. When we don't give ourselves what we know we need, when we don't take the time to get to know what we need, when we choose labor over love, we lose so much. And life is not forever. Life is long, but eventually it ends. If we're lucky, we grow old. But even the choices that we make as we're aging determine how good we'll feel when we're old, and where we will be when we're old, and who will or will not take care of us when we're old, what our community will be now and also when we're old. So if we don't make really clear, conscious, and loving decisions for ourselves now, I just don't know what that means for the future. And every time you completely drain your own cup for somebody else's dream, for somebody else's ability to labor, for somebody else's bottom line, you are stealing from your future. You are stealing from your sickest, oldest self. Americans are sick. We have a problem. We design our life around labor. We design our life around sacrifice. This Protestant bullshit is killing us, and some of us die faster than others. It's not so much a lecture as it is a call out, a call to action, if you will. Who you are becoming, who you are becoming needs to be somebody you want to meet. Who you are becoming needs to be somebody you can count on. Who you are becoming will decide whether or not you are treated with kindness in the future, because it starts with you, with yourself, with your relationship with yourself. You are not just, you're not born to labor. Thank you for watching.